Hello everyone and welcome back to Jubilee Road for a channel update, July 2023. I normally do these updates around about once a year just to give you some information, what's going on here, the layout, out and about videos, what to expect and all that kind of stuff, and maybe some new stuff which has arrived here at the layout, which it has by the way. Now you're probably wondering, where on earth have I been over the last almost 2 weeks, isn't it? I think it's about 2 weeks since I've been around. Now, I've been at the Goodwood Festival of Speed. Well, that was last week now already. That's why there was no videos last week. And when I come home, I went straight back to work. Yeah, that little thing called work. Why does that always get in the way of everything? I don't really know. But yeah, that's why I haven't been doing videos the last couple of weeks. The time just ran away with me and I said, straight back to work, and that's where I'm going now just after filming this. It's a bit rubbish, isn't it? But work pays for all this lot, so it's not all bad, is it? Well, yes, I went to the Goodwood Festival of Speed. I'll show you this in a minute. If you're interested in cars or bikes and that kind of stuff, it is the best show in the UK bar none, or probably the whole of Europe, to be honest. It is 100% worth the trip and money to get there. Take a look what it looks like. I have done videos in the past. I was planning to this year, but the weather had other ideas and said, no, you're not doing a video. So, oh well. I did buy something, and yeah, this is definitely not a train, which you can see I went to one of the vendors there and bought this. It's the newer Shelby GT500 Ford Mustang. You can't beat a good Ford Mustang, can you? I do like my American cars, by the way. They always look so much nicer than ours. I don't lie. Not all of them. Not all of them. I don't want to get in trouble for saying that, do I? So then, anything new that has arrived here at the layout? Well, yes. We're going to look at a couple of new things which have arrived fairly recently. Now these are a bit big to run up here. You might know what I mean. So one of the locos that has arrived is this. This is the new LSWR B4 by Dapple, and yes, it's O-gauge if you didn't notice. Wow, they have smashed it with this. The value for money on this is second to none. The weight, the detail, everything is really impressive, and fair play to you, Dapple. You've really done the top work on this. If you want me to do a full video on this, obviously pop it in the comments below, and enough of you want to see this, that is what will happen. Now, you saw an American car there. Have I bought an American train? Of course I have. Now, here it is. And you might be able to guess. Yes, it's O-gauge again. Now, I wasn't going to go American, should I say, in O-gauge, just because, well, that's a very slippery slope for me. If I start buying American locos for O-gauge, I'm in trouble. Well, I'm in trouble, aren't I? The reason why I bought this is the price. Just quickly talk to you about it. It's digital ready, all-wheel drive, all-wheel pickup, metal chassis, metal bogies, metal handrails, and it's very, very well built, as you can see. I paid £149 for this. Yeah, O-gauge can be very good value for money if you know where to look and what you're looking for. So that arrived fairly recently for the Garden Railway, not up here because there'd be a bit of an accent. And also I did pick up this to go with it, which is this. This was near there on the shelf, so I thought, oh, that's a really smart Guards van. Oh wait, hang on. This is not a Guards van, is it? Now, being American, this is a caboose. Now, I'm not sure what a caboose, what does that mean? I know it means one of these, but I'd be interested to know, if anyone's watching from America, why do you call these cabooses and not a brake van or Guards van? I'm not really sure. It'd be nice to hear from you if you're out in the US. The only thing I bought then for the double O-gauge was one wagon. It was the new Rapido Trains Laureate Y. Now you've probably seen them. My thoughts on it, not the best. I think it's extremely flimsy built, and I don't think it's going to take long before the middle starts to sag. There's just not enough strength in it, you say. Very little metal, it's all plastic, and for over £30 a wagon, yeah, that's not overly impressed by that, to be honest. Well, and now I've shown you the new things, what can we expect here on the channel coming soon? Well, there's definitely some reviews coming. I do have a couple of pre-orders which are not far off now, which is the Akuroscale Manners. Yeah, I really can't wait for those. And we do have the, let me just think, it's the 15XX from Rapido Trains. Really looking forward to those, and I'm sure there's more before the end of the year coming. Obviously, I haven't forgotten, you might be able to just see the end of it just here somewhere. The shed build, which I started a while back, I haven't forgotten that. I will be continuing with that here on the channel as well. Also, we got some out and about videos. Always going on my trips, aren't I? The next one will actually be trains at... I done Eastleigh, didn't I? I did Eastleigh recently, so it'll be Nuneaton will be the next one. And it's my favourite station here in the UK on the national network by far. So much freight, fast trains, you've got it all there. Really well worth a station if you haven't been there already. I will be hoping to visit the Brecon Mountain Railway sometime during August. It really is a nice railway there, which you can travel behind American steam. Now that's always good for me, as you know. So yeah, really nice narrow gauge railway in the Welsh mountains. What else have we got? If we look a bit further into the future, well, that future is really fast approaching, isn't it? It was already July, where did that go? Plenty of out and about videos coming. I am going abroad this year. I normally do once a year. I am going to Germany this year. I know, wow. Something a bit different. I am staying in Hamburg for 5 nights. Why am I going to Hamburg? I'm sure a few of you might be able to guess. Why? Yeah, finally, I've got the chance to visit Miniature Wonderland there in Hamburg, which is the world's biggest model railway. You just have a look at the pictures and films over on YouTube. Yeah, it is an incredible place. I really can't wait to visit. And of course, I'll be taking the camera right there with me so I can share the experience with you. And also, I might do a train spotting vid while I'm out there. Would be rather nice, wouldn't it? And then, just towards the end of this video, if we look about a couple of months even further, at the end of November, yeah, you might be able to guess what that is. That's Whalley. I'm hoping to be there for both days. Let me know if you're coming. Be good to see you there. Already looking forward to it, even though it's a good few months away yet. Well, that time will be here now, won't it? You know how quick time is going at the moment. So, I think that's everything. I've covered everything. Knowing me, I've probably forgotten something, as I always do. Let me just think. No, I think that is it for the channel update. Thank you for your patience. Hopefully it won't be such a long gap between the next video. So please let me know in the comments, is there anything you'd probably like to see on the channel, or excited for anything that is coming up, or anything, just say thanks under the comment, whatever you want to put there, that's fine. It'll be good to hear from you. So that's it from me and the channel update for July 2023, and I'll be back with plenty of more content from here or out and about very soon. Bye everyone.